What the fuck is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is BottlEz, and today I'll be showing you a bit around. I am quite forgetful, so I forgot what I showed you last time. So I know the wheat farm wasn't there, but last night I built this sort of a lighthouse type thing. Yeah, I was listening to a Doug stand-up podcast, so that's why. So you've got this little farm. I'll show you the farm as well, but just let me show you the lighthouse idea that I have right here. I mean, you might realize that the enchantment table, if you've seen it, is not under there anymore. You can see that I'm not as high leveled as I was. I need more bricks, but at least that's sort of fixed. Yeah, so we have a little lighthouse up here that's just riddled with torches, because why not? There's nothing really to see because everything's just colored. But yeah, we have a shit ton of glass still, and we have a shit ton of rock, because I spent like maybe 3 or 4 hours actually AFK mining, and it's just like ugh. And meanwhile I could have just maybe made it with something, like by well, I could have gotten in creative mode and just had it. Okay, so the idea here is this observer block sees a difference in the pumpkin farm, because like this thing is gonna go to the side and it's a change in state, and then it's going to power the piston. It's going to pop down the pumpkin. We already have 3 pumpkins down there. These also, once they reach the observer blocks, because they grow 3 high, the piston will push it down and it'll push into this thing here, because they don't want to have a row of hoppers, because it's just a shit ton of iron. So then it'll push in there, and yeah, hopefully at some point that'll happen, but it's just not gonna happen just now. Same thing here, we're just gonna push it into this water stream. It's gonna go into there. Then we have this part here. You can see we made this a bit taller. We've got the nether portal that I used to get more, like that's what I used to get the observer blocks. And then we have the enchantment table here with an anvil on the side. I want to fill this up with books, but sort of like in a V shape, like around there, like that, instead of trying to make the hole so that you have to walk in, because now the thing is going to be there like that, so then you have to walk in and in like that. But that will also work, but it's just not going to be convenient. At the same time, I still want to build that aqueduct, but I decided to rather leave that for the next part of a build, so that it'll work, like it'll work better. Because so the farm is fully planted and fully flush right now, like full of wheat, and we should quickly fix that as well. But I want to see this part first. Yeah. Okay. So we can get rid of this one, this one, and this one, and that one right there. Just want to reduce the amount of blocks around the redstone part. So then I made a bit of an elevator. So this is my idea of an elevator. Okay, so this is how these contraptions are going to work, right? So get rid of that, why not? I'm going to show you now. Let's just go down and I'll show you how you elevate yourself. Okay, you see the glass running through at the back there. So basically the idea was to make an item elevator, and we'll go up here, and like I didn't press a button, but it still pushes you up. And then I had a thing going all the way around about to where that is, and like to the tree farm part and then out. But then I decided it looked bad, so I'm going to integrate that into the design of the next one. But first I'll build the sorting part, and then I'll start building the buildings around that, so that all the items just get flushed, like all the automatic farms, all the items just get flushed down to the middle part. I also extended these walls so it'd be a bit higher. Now we don't have mobs coming in from that side, but what we do have is mobs coming in from the other side, which is, thank goodness for that block, which is that hole right there. But yeah, it's so scarce that it doesn't really make a difference. Yeah, so we have a shit ton of stuff. I made these bowls because of nether. In the nether you have a shit ton of these mushrooms, and it's just the easiest way that I could get food, like on the fly, because I was really I was hurt quite a bit. I fell down from a big see, okay, so now that's been cut down. We weren't around, and that's been cut down. Unfortunately, like, it doesn't take everything. It's not very efficient. Like, it is efficient, but not efficient. Like, it always drops a block there, and that's just how it is. So, yeah, so we got 7 there now. No pumpkins. See if there's 4 pumpkins, maybe. No, not yet. But it's not to have a continuous flow of stuff right now. I'm not really stressed about that. Fuck, this don't explode. And the last one. I'm just gonna get a light up the place a bit more. You can see I've started building a building here as well, but I don't know what I'm gonna put in there, so I know you're coming for me. I hoped like you had like I wanted, what do you call those things? Carrots? I want carrots. But I don't seem to have carrots. And also, like, I think my wood is quite scarce right now. But yeah, so that's the designs we have. That's what we have right now. It's quite a big project actually. So I'm gonna build that, and I'm gonna make that like a sort of I want to still build a mob farm, but I think I'm almost done with this idea here. And then I'm just gonna gather like a lot of resources and move it to chests somewhere where I want to build the next castle. So I'm gonna finish off this castle, finish off that building, maybe have like my sleeping quarters in there, because this is the basics of what you need in a base, right? Like in a good base. You got this wheat farm, so like food's not gonna be a problem soon. But I really want to move away from this location and then start a new one. I know it's quite quickly, but we're just gonna litter this entire world full of stuff. So yeah, and that mine is practically empty right now, so it's a shitty design for a mine, but yeah. So I said we were gonna do something on the aesthetics, but as we stay longer in a place, we'll start worrying about building like more, I want to say healthy, but it's not the word. Like, I'll build prettier buildings once we start staying in a space for longer, you know. But the space here is not, yeah, we're gonna stay here very long, so yeah. So we'll have a few pumpkins and stuff, and this farms will keep on going and doing what they do. But we'll, like I said, there's like a few design flaws like this part, and it's been working for me, but like I don't mind it, but it's still a design flaw, and it's something I would like to correct in my next build. But the thing is, I'm going to stay in the same place because I don't want to start building new tools, because I have this enchanted axe now, and I have the enchanted pickaxe and all that stuff. So yeah, so we'll be upgrading this part as we get like books and bookcases. But I really want to look for these days is a village, so we can start gathering emeralds and exchanging with the villagers and all that stuff. So yeah, I think I might look around for it a while, and then once I've found the next place to go, we'll finish this part, and once I found a new place to go, then we'll start yeah, traveling, like, yeah. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. It's a short video today, not much to say. In my personal life, basically all that's happened is, yeah, I wrote my last test today. Not because I don't have tests left, it's just because it's the last one I qualified for, so yeah. And to be honest, I didn't qualify for it either, so yeah. But yeah, other than that, we're gonna have a hell of a party this week. My ex's friend, actually, my friend's ex actually messaged me and asked me, hey, what am I doing tonight? I said, nah, we're having a bit of a party. So she's like, yeah, we should go out, all of us. And it's like, yeah, okay, now it's cool, that's a good idea. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do tonight, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so like I said, like, you see why the glass part's not gonna work. It doesn't fit with the style, so I might remove it entirely, that glass structure right there. That one I'm gonna leave just because fuck it. But I'm still gonna have these castle-like buildings around, and but yeah. So I think this is gonna be like the living quarters section. It's just gonna be furnished. It's basically just a place to put your bed, but we're gonna like overdo it. because fuck it. And then from there I'm gonna travel, like I said. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and then I'll chat to you later.